Three, two, one, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Saturday, April 26th, and it is a rainy day out there today. Huh, Bud? I might take Bud out for maybe a short walk later. And I'm going to be giving him his haircut pretty soon because his hair is getting long. And it's getting warmer out, so it's spring, so the weather's getting warmer, so I'm gonna have to give him a haircut and I'm gonna have to trim his nails pretty soon, huh, but but for today's workout, I'm gonna do some shoulders, and I'm gonna do some light training. I'm gonna do some light shoulder training. Some of these exercises I've done before, but some of them are new exercises that I didn't do before, so make sure you check out the whole video. And these are really good exercises to get your shoulders warmed up. And I notice that like in the summertime, I don't usually train as heavy because it's warm. So I like to train light and get more reps. And that's just the way I like to train. But anyway, so for today's workout, I'm gonna do some shoulders. I'm gonna put Bud in the other room where he can chill out. Bud's doing good. I know last week he had a little bit of diarrhea. Might have been something he ate, or maybe I think it's probably the weather change, but now he's back to normal. So he's doing good. And I'm going to put Bud in the other room, and I'm going to do some training. I'm going to do some shoulders. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Say the mantra. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. All right, I feel more relaxed already. The first exercise I'm going to do is I'm not going to use any weight. And basically I'm going to stand up straight, put my arms out to my side, and I'm just going to make some small circles. I'm going to do this for about, I don't know, maybe 35 repetitions or so. That was 3. You want to keep your palms facing down towards the floor and just make small circles. And you can make the circle slightly bigger as you go on doing this exercise, but you want to keep your arms in a controlled manner. Keep and breathe while you're doing the exercise. And you're going to notice after 25 or 30 reps or so, you're going to feel a nice burn in your shoulder area. So just do as many as you can, and then you might want to go reverse the direction. And that gives you a nice burn in your shoulders. You could use maybe some light weight, but you don't necessarily need any weight to do that exercise. Really good exercise. Really gets the shoulders warmed up. Next exercise I'm going to do, again, I'm not going to use any weight. I'm going to stand up straight, and you can, again, this exercise, if you would like, you can use some light dumbbells. I'm going to bring my arms out to my side, my palms down facing the floor. Inhale as you're bringing your arms up. Exhale as you're coming down. Do this for another, 15, 20 reps or so. And just bring your arms as high as your shoulder. So your arms are like parallel to the floor. And after doing these, after doing those circles, you'll really feel your shoulders working. You really don't need much. You don't need any weight. All right. I think I did about 25 reps or so. Really good exercise for the shoulders. Remember, start with the circles, do about 30, 35 reps, and then do the side delts. Remember, keep your palms facing the floor. And you only need to bring your arms about as high as your shoulders, so they're out like level with the floor. You don't need to go higher than that. You really feel your side deltoids working, feel that burn in your side deltoids. Really good exercises. You can use lightweight or you can just use your arms. I tell you, I use my arms and it's plenty, for me, that's plenty of tension, it's plenty of weight for me just to use my arms. All right, the next exercise, you can do these with or without dumbbells. I like to use a light dumbbell when I do this exercise, but you can do this just with your hands with no weight and you'll still get a really good burn. Basically, you're gonna start with your palms facing towards your body and you're gonna come up. It's kind of like an upright row. You're gonna bring the weight up to about ear level and your palms are gonna be facing outward when you bring it up to the top. And then you come back down. You're gonna do this for about maybe 15 reps or so. Inhale, exhale. Whew, I did 20. I tell you, the last couple of reps, I got a really good burn in my shoulders. Really good burn. And again, you don't need any weight to do this exercise. Sometimes I'll just do this with my hands. Just bring the weight up, or bring your arms up like this, bring it down. You do that for a few reps, maybe 15, 25 reps or so. Nice and slow. You don't want any, swaying in your motion. Just nice and slow, controlled motion. And it's a really good exercise for the shoulders. Really gets the blood circulating through that shoulder area. Really good exercise for the delts. You got to give it a try. All right, the next exercise I'm going to do is for the front deltoids. For this exercise, you can do this with no weight, or you can grab a light dumbbell. And if you use no weight, you want to put your hands together with your thumbs facing upward. Basically, you're just going to bring your arms up over your head, slightly over your head, not too high, as you comfortably can raise your arms, and then slowly bring them down. Bring it up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down. And as you're doing this, you want to also squeeze your pecs together as well. So work your chest muscles and your front delts. So all those muscles are connected. I like doing this exercise with a light dumbbell. Remember, you want the thumbs facing upwards. And I'm going to go for about, I don't know, 15 or 20 repetitions. Count along with me. Remember to squeeze your pecs together. All right, I got 18 reps. That's a really good exercise. If you're using just your hands, you want to squeeze your palms together tight, and that way you're pressing your hands against each other, and it's working your pec muscles as well. And when you bring your arms up, just bring them up comfortably, and also works your front deltoids. Really good exercise. Like I said, you can use a light dumbbell. You can just use your arms to do that exercise. Really good. Hits the front delts, hits the chest, and as you're squeezing your arms together. It's really good exercise. You got to give it a try. All right, the next exercise I'm going to do is for the rear delts. I'm going to use a power band. But if you don't have a power band, this exercise you can do either with just your hands or with a light dumbbell. Basically, you lean forward and just bring your arms out like this and squeeze your rear delts together as you're doing the exercise. Basically hits the same area. It's the rear delts. But I like to do this exercise with a power band. And I'll do about, I don't know, maybe 15 to 25 reps is usually a good number for this exercise. Alright, I got 20 reps, really good exercise for the rear delts, and it also hits the traps as well. And again, you can grab a couple of dumbbells, lean forward, almost like you're doing a row, and just bring your arms out. You don't really need to use any weight, especially if you're going 20, 25 reps, really to get the blood circulating in the back part of your deltoids. All right, my final exercise is going to be a basic shoulder press, and I'll try to get about 12 or 15 repetitions. Count along with me. All right, I think I did 16. All right, that was a good set. Ugh. Notice this bench is a little higher than my other one. But if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, keep taking those walks, and have an awesome day. Peace out.